I have gotten behind every single idiot and their cousin today. I really have yet to go the speed limit. There's an M3. Silverstone, that guy's a total asshole. He never waves to me. Waves to Kenan, not me. Doesn't matter if I'm in this or the M5. But anyways, productive day. I played pickup sticks for about 2 hours today at home. Man, the yard is a wreck. I've tried not to look at it and walk around too much. This winter was pretty easy, but it really screwed it up. It's bad. So now we're stopping. Speedometer's reading 0, so this guy can turn off. Part of me wants to follow these people and start confrontation, and obviously I don't, because that's a really bad idea. But man, that person should not be driving. If you can't tell, I'm just freaking pissed off at this crap. So I played pickup sticks for a while, then I had to go get more coolant, because this thing's going through coolant now, and it's not leaking, so I don't know what's going on with it. That's not good. Gotta figure that out. I did emails and other stuff around the house. I don't remember what. I kind of cleaned out the garage a little bit with the blower, went around the driveway and blew all the seed pods and mulch and stuff back into the beds. So that's pretty much been today. I'm on my way back from Lyric Motorsport. I go in there, the subframe's still sitting on the ground with the old control arms in it, so no progress has been made. I asked why, and I learned that Bill, the guy who's doing all this work, is not scheduled to touch my car until Monday. Other jobs came in, their priority is more important, so they put mine on hold. So this week essentially has been, aside from getting the subframe back with the welds, it's been completely wasted. Next week, Bill is scheduled to work on my car all day, Monday through Friday, and the goal will be, I don't know where the laser keeps coming from, it's behind me somewhere. And the goal will be to get the subframe in Monday/Tuesday and have the engine built, and definitely by the end of the week be ready to swap engines. So the following week will be the engine swap week. So there's a plan, it's coming together. I just had to burn a week up here in order to help other people. And I get that, you know, they have a ton of customers. Every time I'm there, there's other people in. It's a totally different group of cars. They're busy. They can't just work on mine for 6 or 8 straight weeks. It's another Streetsboro sunset. Streets Tucky sunset. I really haven't eaten anything all day, and it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm starving, so I just came over here and got a Jimmy John's sub, and it's a nice sunset tonight. So we got a game coming on in a couple minutes, the last game of the regular season. Cavs actually signed a new player today, which is bizarre, but I plan on watching that. I looked at assignment 4 that's due Sunday night for advertising and promotion management. Some of these, there's obviously been 3 other ones. The first one took me maybe half hour, the second one took me 5 minutes, and the third one took me 10 minutes. This one, it's got 5 questions, and the first one took me just over an hour. So this is looking like a 5-hour one, and they're all weighted the same points. I'm not sure how that works. I tell you, these professors at Kent are just dumb as rocks. They are some of the most ill-equipped people I have ever worked with to have this kind of responsibility and job, but they do. I hope they have a survey for me when I graduate from that school that asks if I recommended or got a lot out of it, because I'm going to give them about a 0 on almost everything except landscaping. I'll give them a 5 out of 10 on the landscaping. They actually make some effort with that. We got the same deal as yesterday. It's approaching 1 o'clock. My knees hurt. I got cramps in my legs. My back really hurts. I don't know what's going on. I got run over by some bus maybe in my sleep. I don't remember. Last 2 days it's been the same thing. I feel fine until the sun goes down, then I get really cold and just feel very achy and fatigued. But it did not get in the way of a productive day. We got the 330 washed aside from the wheels. They're still pretty dirty. I'll do those later. We're coming into like 5 or 6 straight days of sun and like warm temperatures, upper 60s, low mid 70s. So spring is about here, which is great news. But I told you before, I spent a bunch of time playing pickup sticks. I cut some crap out of landscaping. I pulled out a small dead bush. I blew the garage out. It needs to be hosed down. This floor is a mess. We got grease all over the place here. It's a wreck. We'll do that later. As things warm up, I'll pull everything out of here and do a full cleanup. Tomorrow's exam in business finance. I spent a bunch of time studying for that. Got my cheat sheet written up. Read through all the PowerPoints. I'm doing what I can, but it's not going to be pretty. That class is a real bitch. So I'm going to bed. Tomorrow we're going to head in early, take that exam, come back here and do house stuff, probably in or out. If it's dry enough and I feel good, I'll start mowing. Otherwise, there's still inside stuff to do. So I'm going to bed. We'll talk on Thursday. Good night.